You good, CJ? You got what you needed? Yeah. Sweet. Welcome everyone to the MCG, a place you all know very, very well. Our special guests, or two special guests this morning. Thanks to Stan Sport and the Premier League for putting this event on. The trophy, the Premier League trophy, which stands behind me, just over a metre tall and in total, and 25 kilos as well. It's an impressive trophy, and the rule about the trophy is you can't touch it because no one here has won it, unfortunately. There's only two people on Australian soil that have won it, and that's Mark Bosnich and Robbie Slater. They ain't here today, so we all just have to stand back and look at it. It's great to be here for Stan Sport. We're going to introduce now a man who, well, he started at the age of 16. It's topical given what happened with Arsenal on the weekend with a teenager becoming a star. But Theo Walcott went on to play over, well, I think it was over 560 professional games and almost 400 of them for Arsenal. He's loved by Arsenal fans all around the city, all around the country. It's great to have him in Australia, a North London legend, and he's going to come up now and say a few words. So please welcome Theo Walcott to the MCG.
Different shaped ball, but look, I've just got to say, I've really enjoyed my experience actually coming out to Australia with Stan Sport and the Premier League. Like Ads was just saying there, I can't sadly touch that. However, what I feel like I have done is touched a lot of souls to bring the Premier League here, just to show, that we're kind of part of one world. So it's great to be. I really loved the game yesterday. It was fantastic, really enjoyed it. At times I didn't know what was going on, but it was fun. And I think that's what we should always remember when you're playing sport. As long as you have fun, you're going to get the best out of yourself. But look, every experience I've done, thanks to Stan Sport, has been memorable. So thanks again, and look forward to the rest of the trip. Thank you.
Well, now, Theo's here as a Premier League ambassador, and he's been great as a Premier League ambassador down here, and he's had up in Sydney with little kids running around. He's been to a rugby league game. He's been the lucky charm, actually, because he went to the Roosters game on Friday night, and mayhem broke loose there, and the Roosters won. And then yesterday, of course, Melbourne won. So I'd say that Theo's the lucky charm, but one guy in particular and two of his teammates and the club in general were a big reason why they got past St Kilda yesterday. So please welcome Christian Salem up here to say a few words from Melbourne Footy Club. And I'll say Melbourne Footy Club, but deep in your heart is Arsenal Football Club as well. So tell us about your affinity with Arsenal and the opportunity to hang out with Theo this morning as well.
Yeah, it is. I grew up watching Theo early in the mornings, every weekend, and have his jersey at home. Captain of my fantasy team when he scored a hat trick against Newcastle. So
you brought that
had
up as
some.
well.
Yeah, sorry to bring that up, mate. But no, plenty of memories growing up, and it was it's a childhood dream, to be honest.
Yeah. Now, how are you feeling this morning? And the adrenaline buzz, has it worn off? And here you are with the Premier League trophy. I guess it's a good recovery session after your first game.
Yeah, it is. Myself and a few of the boys are in today, and to be able to see the trophy. But obviously, after getting the win yesterday, is most important, and it was a good way to start the season.
Why Arsenal though? Back to football.
I was about 6 years old. My first ever jersey was a Thierry Henry jersey. I didn't know too much about it, and just jumped on board, and off we went. And been diehard ever since.
There you go. Well, it's great to be able to connect you with Theo as well. You got a presentation to make to Theo?
Yeah, mate. Obviously saw you at the game yesterday, and heard you enjoy it. Happy we got the win for you. We just got you a little membership pack.
Amazing.
Part of the family, mate. So welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Fantastic.
Got the jersey as well.
Oh, there we go. Tell you what.
Take them back for the kids.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm gonna wear it now. This. What about that?
There you go.
There we go, guys. Look at that. I think red looks good on me, right?
It does.
Thank you very
There you
much.
go,
I've
mate.
got something for you as well. Bear with me. Look at that. Coming in here. Oh, there we go. Look.
Lovely.
That's for you as well.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Thank you, mate.
No,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Yes. Yeah, we don't need those mics, do we? There we go. No stuff. That's my stuff, yeah? Just turn your name on the back. Oh, do you want your name from the front, don't we?
Cheese boards on the way as well. get that. We'll get that joke to you a bit later on. But I'll open it up now to the journos in attendance to fire away for a few minutes to both Theo and Christian. So go for it, guys.
Cool. Let me just grab my thing here.
Yeah.
There we go. Look after that. I was smiling. I was just smiling. It just brought that memory of myself as well. But just the new era, this new generation of like, buddy, good luck. You're gonna have fun, as long as you remember that as well. Just play with that energy, play with that freedom. The same when it happened to Rio at Liverpool as well. Incredible. Yeah, Max Dowman, he's got a good group around him as well. He can connect to, being the young one in the team. However, they're all relatively young. They've got a good man leading him, Mikel. They've managed him really well. But look, as soon as he enters that field, he just expresses himself, and that's the beauty of his game, I believe. So he's going to have an incredible career. I'm pretty sure of that. Keep your eye on him. Yeah, to be honest, I think I've always felt that Arsenal will win the Premier League anyway. I have done. However, it was a big moment yesterday. I feel like we talk about moments in seasons. You have moments, throughout your careers, ones that stand out in particularly the Premier League era in history. And that's one of the big ones. And kind of things happen for a reason. And it was, I just get the sense, I'm just bored of Man City being on this league now as well. So look, it's incredible. They're doing incredible as well, and they're going through a transition like a lot of clubs. And Arsenal, I feel like, can dominate for many, many years now, because Mikel have built this squad who's just exceptional. And yeah, I believe they're gonna do it. Absolutely, it's a tough game for them. It really was.
Yeah, I just won on. I don't know if you want to answer, but Tottenham. We have a big interest here in Australia.
What do you say? Tottenham.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Given Ange Postecoglou was the former manager, so they're really
Yes.
struggling at the moment. How do you think they've got it so wrong at Tottenham?
Well, first of all, I always feel, can you imagine being a player? Let me ask you, if you imagine being a player, you just won a trophy, and next thing you know, the manager's gone. As players, you're thinking, wait a minute, we just won this trophy with a manager and a man. Mikel Arteta, it happened to him when he won the FA Cup. They stuck with him and they look at the rewards. It can take time, but however, let me ask you, if you then walk in the next day and your manager, you just won something, how's that going to make you feel as a squad?
You'd be rattled. For
Yeah.
sure, you'd be rattled. So it's a bit of a weird one, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think Ange will take time to get back to where he needs to be. But do you know what I like about him? He's unique, because he's at times probably too honest. But I love that about him, because then players are going to respect that side of him. And he's clear, and clarity, I always believe, is the main focus for managers. So look, I want to see him back in there at some point. It's a shame. However, look, quite funny if they do go down. But
we're praying.
Look, I don't think they will. Incredible stadium, honestly, incredible stadium. They had some incredible players. One of my ex-teammates, Gareth Bale, being one that stood out, of course. But they don't make them like that anymore, do they? So look, we will see how they go. But they've got to fight for each other, and they showed a little bit of that at Anfield the other night. So there's signs.
Do you think they made a mistake getting rid of
Were you not listening then? Sorry. I was just saying. I wouldn't say. I just feel if you win something, it then builds this kind of environment, that winning mentality, where I don't want to disrupt it. And it was maybe disrupted, and it was a lot of things going on. But I don't know, too much about the club. However, I did know that, of course, they won. But look, for me, it's my Arsenal connection. I had that respect element, but also there's an Arsenal fan in me as well. But I got to say, I see it, and I'm always a big believer. If you win something, you should be able to build on that squad, and he wasn't given the chance.
Christian, this one on yesterday. How was it feeling, obviously, first time to win?
It was great. We had a big summer, a lot of change, and to be able to come out and implement, although we didn't probably play the way we wanted to for 4 quarters, to be able to come out and implement some things, and most importantly, get the result to start the season was great.
What's the difference? I mean, Stephen spoke afterwards about allowing players to really play into their strengths, play with freedom. Is that a big change from last season to this season?
Yeah, as well as we've got some new personnel in as well, so a bit of freshness about the place, and we did play some free-flowing football, probably too much at times, but new coach, new system, we'll find a balance in that going forward, and like I said, it was just main thing was getting the win to start the season.
Did you see that game coming from Jacob Van Looy?
Yeah, he's had a big summer, and it's sort of been brewing for a bit. You saw glimpses of it last season, and last season we're probably struggling with our entries to the forwards, but you could see he's really reaping the rewards off the new system, and was getting in a bit quicker to him. Yeah, well, since Cozzy. The stuff he was doing yesterday, we see it at training every week all through summer, so we weren't surprised, and I'm sure he's going to get a few more bums on the seats as the season goes on. Yeah, for sure. Like it's like I said earlier, we had a lot of change, new system, new stimulus, brings a lot of excitement as well as new players. So yeah, it's definitely an exciting time. We know it's only one game, we've got a lot to do, but good start and get ready for Perth next week. He's pretty calm, to be honest. We saw some stuff in the box when Fritsch kicked the goal. He was pretty animated, but by the time he got down, he was pretty calm and just proud because you know how much work that we've put in as a team, and we had to bite ourselves a week watching round 0. So to be able to come out and perform and get the win was great for him. Yeah, buzzing. Like I said, childhood hero. To be able to have him at the game, I'm sure you're a bit confused at times, thinking what the hell is going on.
I mean, down next to me, actually, I was really picking his brain I was really wanting to know what was going on.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of really in depth. I want to know in different sports. That's why I was saying I like to take in the Australian culture. So I learned a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's probably got a headache for me. So it's my bad.
Yeah, it was great to have him.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks again.
Appreciate it, bro.
No worries. No problem.
Thank you, mate.
We're going to go do something, aren't we now?